Welcome to this demo of banner ads. So let's dive straight into it and create a new project. So the design editor will load, and the first screen that you'll get is some custom graphics that you can create. You can set your own width and height. You can choose predetermined sizes down here, or you can go and choose a template. So let's choose a template right now. You can choose from different type of categories. I'll just choose from the spring discount, and you can see templates loading here. If you want to have more templates loaded, you just click the load more. Let me just pick this one. You can see it's beautifully designed already. You can just enable animation, for example, by clicking an element and then just go down here and say, okay, for this element I want to have a slide from the bottom, for example. Okay, you just apply that animation and you can just play the animation from there. You can see it coming up. So that's how the animation plays. You can easily change those templates. Just change the text like here. You just double click it. You can see on the left side, you can see different elements that you can use. You can use different backgrounds, text, buttons. You can have images, about 2.5 million images that you can search for. You have shapes. So for example, if you want to add a shape in here, just drag and drop, simple. So we add this shape, we can resize it the way we want. So let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. We can change the appearance. Let's say we want to have it bright red. And we can obviously add text to that, right? So the text layer is here. You can choose that. You just drag and drop, simple. Say okay, 75%. Let me preview that. So that's the 75%. Now the 75% is a little bit small, so let's resize that a little bit, and you can obviously change the font. This is the font that's currently chosen. You can choose from 250 types of fonts. You can even search for fonts. So let's say I want the Montserrat font. There we go. And then down here I can choose which variation of the font. You can see that here. Now black, probably white is better on a red background. There you go. So it's very easy to change these templates and make it your own. And obviously you can animate all the elements separately down here. We've got various transitions. We have various effects that you can use to liven up your banner. So that's using a template. So let me show you how easy it is to start from scratch. We'll just do a new project here. The banners that are mostly used. So about 40% is using 300 by 250. And then so these tops are really the most popular. The other banners are less popular. So let's start with a 300 by 250. There we go. And let's create a banner for banner ads, right? So what I can do is I can go in this menu, I can import graphics, image graphics, and you can see I've imported a couple. This case I would import the logo. Here's the logo. So let me resize the logo a little bit because it's obviously bigger than 250 by or 350 by 250. So here's the logo that we add in there. We can add some more. So let's add the product box. And when I hold the shift key, it just keeps the dimensions. All right. So let me add something more. me add a computer screen with the graphics. That's the banner. There we go. And I want to have it in front of the product box. Now if I want to have it in the back, I just right click and then arrange, bring it, send it to back, right? So that's pretty easy. Let me add a background that's in the system. I can choose from full color backgrounds, but I can also choose gradients. You can see that right here. So this is pretty cool looking for now. Let me just put it a little bit to the side so I can have some text down here. So change the text. There we go. We can look at the appearance, change the color a little bit. There we go. We just increase that a little bit. So we've done our banner. Now obviously we want to set some animation. So anything that you want to animate, for example, I want to animate this with a typewriter. So I'll choose the typewriter, letter typing. So that's one. I want to have this come in from the left. Choose that one, slide in from the left. And I want to have this slide in from the bottom. There we go. Let's play it and see how it goes. And there we go. This is how simple it is to create your animated banner. You don't have to animate it. You can just keep it like this and just keep it as a still banner. That's up to you. Now we're done. So we can just save the project, and then we can say, okay, how do we want to export it? You can export it as an image, as a MP4 video, as a GIF animation, with frames, so basically different types of PNGs after another, as a PDF document, and as an HTML5 coding. I'm just gonna choose a GIF, so it's exporting right now. There we go, we got it down here. So I can just simply add it to a website, right? So I just import the GIF file that I just downloaded. Here we go. It's now uploaded to my website. I'll just choose the image, and there we go. And there is where I can, put it anywhere on my website where it's really pulling attention. Now, what's also amazing about banner ads is that obviously you can see where your saved projects are. And you can edit those projects, you can download it, you can preview it, but you can also have here workspaces. Now, what does a workspace mean? Just go to my workspace. I can create a workspace and I can say, I have a client that wants me to do a banner, client space, and I choose a time zone, say Denver. You can upload a logo for the workspace. I will do that right now. But here's a client space, and then if I go into the client space, I can add team members. Someone with an email, obviously invite them by an email, and select a role. In this case, it's the client space workspace, so I can invite my client and I can invite a designer and publisher. So I don't have to do the designing myself. I can just outsource the designs and invite the designer to do that, invite the client, and just be the middleman, right? So it's pretty easy to monetize this application and do less of the work. So I hope you enjoyed this demo.